Aston Villa against Juventus in the Champions League. And let me tell you this, you see this game? It is heritage. Let me tell you why. I wasn't born in 1983, but I've been told about that squad Juventus had when they rocked up at Villa Park, full of legends, full of Galacticos, just to name a few legends they had. Cabrini, Rossi, Platini, Boniek. Bro, these man were legends. They ended up winning 5-2 on aggregate. You know what happened the year before that though, when we won the European Cup in 1982. So let me tell you this, you see this game? It's time for revenge, yeah? It's time for revenge. This game is when the confidence comes back. Let me tell you that, man. People, let's get straight into this match preview. Yes, people, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. And of course, guys, I'm back outside Villa Park for the match preview. The what? The Champions League is back. Aston Villa against Juventus tomorrow. Huge game. Playing a team like Juventus, who are one of the biggest clubs in the world. A team that is decorated with history. A team that has had legends. Yeah, just to name a few that I said before. Platini, Boniek, Rossi. These legends that rocked up at Villa Park in 1983. Like I said, yeah, I wasn't born, but I've been told about these legends, man. And if there are any Villa fans that went to the game or even experienced watching these legends, let me know in the comments below. How did you guys feel, man? Because that game, bro, let me tell you that, man. That game was history, man. Like I said before, we lost on aggregate 5-2. So tomorrow is the day we can hopefully get revenge. And Unai Emery as well, he's got some history with Juventus, you know, Villa fans. He's beat them when he was manager of Sevilla, when he was manager of Villarreal. So he's got the history. And even their manager, Thiago Motta, guess what? He managed him when he was at PSG. So he knows him at the back of his hand. Yeah, he knows what kind of player he is. And touching on Thiago Motta as well, this guy is a legend, bro. What a player he was. He's won the treble, you know what I mean, with Inter. He's won numerous amount of leagues, you know, with PSG, with Barca as well. So, like, this guy is a legend, man. And the way he sets his team up, we'll get onto it in a bit as well. Like, he's a very good manager, and he's showing great signs that he can become a top level manager, man. So yeah, listen, Villa fans, this game is where I believe if we win, if we beat Juventus at Villa Park, because it's under the lights at Villa Park, you know the atmosphere is going to be absolutely crazy. That Bayern Munich game, the atmosphere, bro, that was the best atmosphere I've witnessed, I've experienced at Villa Park. It was absolutely crazy. You already know the tifo is going to be out. You know what I mean? You already know the energy is going to be up here, man. So I can't wait for tomorrow. And like I said in the intro as well, people, this game is where we can boost our confidence back up. We ain't won a game in 6 games. Yes, in the Champions League, we've won 3 out of our 4 games, beating young boys, Bayern Munich, Bologna, and of course losing against Club Brugge away, man. So in the Champions League, we're doing our thing. I mean, we're doing our thing. Yes, that Club Brugge defeat was very disappointing. We didn't play particularly well, and especially this season as well. Overall, we haven't been very good. You know what I mean? We haven't been that team that we all know we can be. So tomorrow, bro, we win tomorrow, and if we play well, if we dominate them, man, bro, the confidence, the atmosphere that will come back, the energy that will come back within our squad to Unai Emery as well, it can kickstart our season, man. But let's just touch a bit on Juventus, people. Like I said, they've got Thiago Motta as their manager. He left Bologna last season and he's joined Juventus, man. They're currently 6th in the league, and defensively right now, bro, they are solid. They've only conceded 7 goals and kept 9 clean sheets this season, man. Exceptional. Like, defensively, Thiago Motta has got his team drilled. And of course as well, they've got a few injuries, you know what I mean? I think Vlahovic, he might be a doubt for this game as well, and many others. I think one of their centre backs as well, he's meant to be a very good player. Like, they've got injuries, man, but the defensive performances that they've been putting on this season has been very good. And with Motta as well, he likes to play football. He plays the 4-3-3. He likes his fullbacks to bomb forward, to create. The midfield is very compact, you know what I mean? They like to play a lot through it. And just to touch on some of the key players that they've got, bro. Man like Yildiz, bro. This Turkish star boy. He's a real star boy, you know. Have you guys seen him play? What a player, man. Him and Arda Güler for Turkey. The man are cooking, bro. That's my type of player. The sauce, you know what I mean? The silkiness, the flair, bro. He's got it, man. He is a player we'll have to watch out for. And especially as well, because you see Villa recently, bro. This season, the amount of goals we're conceding from the transition. Our last game against Crystal Palace, bro, conceding from a transition. Liverpool conceding from a transition. The corner kicks, man. So tomorrow, we have to be on it. And also, guess what? Guess what, villains? I'm hearing Boubacar Kamara is back. We've seen him in training. And not just him. Ezri Konsa is back training as well, man. So, listen. If they're fit, if they're ready to go, I want to see them, man, start tomorrow. I'll get into my predicted lineup in a bit, but you just know, yeah, them two players, bro, I want to see them start if they are fit, man. So, listen, man, it's going to be a tough game. Defensively, like I said, they're solid. We'll have to be on it. The midfield will have to be on it, man. You see that large space that we normally give teams? You see when they just ping the ball forward over our defence? We can't do that. The high line, bro, it has to be on it. The offside trap, bro, I don't want to see no offside trap on the halfway line like we did against Crystal Palace. If we do, the Juventus midfield, they'll just get the ball and ping it over our defence. You know what I mean? We'll get exposed, especially that right back kind of area. We'll get exposed. How many times against Crystal Palace were we running back? How many times? How many times did you guys see Maatsen running back trying to cover? Diego Carlos, Pau Torres, how many times? So we can't get exposed in behind because they've got Yildiz, you know what I mean? They've got Coop Miners as well. He's a good player, you know what I mean? Vlahovic, like I said, he may be a doubt. They've got players around the pitch that are good ballers, man. They've got some good ballers. Just to touch on a player, people. Just to touch on a player that used to play for Villa. I'm emotional about this one, man. Because this player I had a connection with. This player I done a little video with pre-season Warsaw. I'll drop the video right now.
Real Brazilian, yeah, real Brazilian. Right, I don't get say real Brazilian.
You're Brazilian.
Favela bola.
Favela bola.
Subscribe to Money Central. What?
Subscribe to who?
Money Central.
Central.
Up the Villa.
Up the Villa.
Hey, come on, bro. Come on. Come on.
The real Brazilian Douglas Luiz. And this breaks my heart, you know. Because you see, this baller, he had a connection with the Villa. He had a connection. He was stable, you know. I mean, he was comfy in Birmingham, living life. What is it? Juventus fans, chat to me, bro. What is it, man? He's not starting. He's currently injured as well, so he won't travel with the squad to Villa. You know what I mean? McKennie as well, another player we'll touch on in a bit. But Douglas Luiz, chat to me, Juventus fans. What is happening? What is happening with Douglas Luiz? Is it the performances? What is it, man? Because when he was at Villa, bro, he was cooking. When he had Kamara next to him, let me get that in. Him and Kamara, that partnership was ruthless, man. Is it a change of environment? He's gone to Italy. We all know this transfer happened because of PSR. We had, we bought in Illing Jr. and Enzo Bernachea. Douglas Luiz went the other way. PSR had to be done. Let me know what you guys have made of Douglas Luiz at Juventus. Let me know, Juventus fans, if you guys are watching. And another one as well, Weston McKennie. We all know that name. It rings bells. A player that was meant to come to the Villa to replace Douglas Luiz. A player that has been linked with the Villa for years. Never end up coming. But he's a player that is injured and won't be travelling, man. And I think the last game as well against AC, he played in that false nine. Mata played him there because Vlahovic wasn't playing. And just to touch on Juventus' Champions League record so far this season, they've got 7 points from 4 UCL games. They've beat teams like PSV Eindhoven. They've beat Leipzig. They lost against Stuttgart. They only lost this season in all competitions. And the last Champions League game, they drew against Lille, man. So yeah, 7 points out of 4 UCL games, man. And let me get this out there as well. You see their record. You see Juventus' record against English sides isn't particularly great, man. They've only won 3 out of the last 15 games against English sides. They've lost 9 games against English sides, man. So, you never know. That record can possibly benefit Villa. Yes, it's Thiago Motta's Juventus team is different, but I'm just getting that out there, you know what I mean? I'm just getting that out there, man. Hopefully it can benefit us, man. Alright, cool people. Let's get into my predicted lineup now for the Juventus game. And Unai Emery just done a press conference and he said Onana's out and Ramsey's out for this game, man. Huge misses, you know what I mean? Ramsey's been a huge miss, man, I have to say, and Onana as well. But listen, we got Kamara back and we got Ezri Konsa back. Unai Emery has confirmed, man. So let's get straight into my lineup. And for me, I'm going to slightly change it, man. In goal, Emiliano Martinez, you already know. Right back, I'm going to go with Matty Cash. Centre backs, Ezri Konsa. If you're fully fit, you're going straight in, man. For me, Ezri Konsa and Pau Torres. Left back here, I'm going to go with Ian Maatsen. I'm sticking with Ian Maatsen, man. Yes, Luca Dean is doing his thing and stuff like that. But for me, Ian Maatsen, he needs to start this Champions League game, bro. For me, he needs to start, man. Some people may say Luca Dean, some may say Maatsen. Let me know what you guys think, but for me, Maatsen, he's got the Champions League experience as well. So yeah, for me, I'm gonna go with Ian Maatsen, people. Midfielders now, this is where it's gonna kind of change, yeah, because I'm gonna go with a double pivot of Boubacar Kamara, yeah, and Ross Barkley. That's my double pivot. Yeah, that's my double pivot, man. That's what I'm going to go with. We need Kamara there because you see when we get in transition, we've got no one there to cover the defence. We've got no one there to sit back and hold that midfield. We always get in transition. So we need Kamara there, man, just to hold it up, man. So yeah, Boubacar Kamara and Ross Barkley. For me, this game, John McGinn, some people may say he needs to start his captain and all of that. Yes, maybe. But for me, I'm going to go with Morgan Rogers on the left, yeah. On the right, I'm going to go with Leon Bailey. And then I'm going to push Teki Tielemans further forward. I feel like that's where he plays at his best. He's been playing in the pivot. And for me, I don't think that's his best role, man. I think he needs to play slightly further forward. That's all I'm saying. I like to see Tielemans further forward. And then have Ollie Watkins up front. Or even a John Duran. I wouldn't mind that. Villa fans, let me know. Would you like to see John Duran start in this Champions League game? Because he's been doing his thing in the Champions League, you know what I mean? Got the winning goal against Bayern Munich. Just saying. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments below, people. What would your predicted lineup be? But yeah, I'm going to stick with Ollie Watkins up front. He's got the goal against Crystal Palace. So hopefully now his confidence is going to boost up. And hopefully he scores tomorrow against Juventus. Score prediction now. Score prediction now. Hey. We need to win this, bro. We win this and the season is on the way back. We win this and the confidence is back, like I keep saying. So I'm going to go with a 2-1 to the Villa. I don't think we'll keep a clean sheet. But listen, I'm going for a 2-1. I'm going for a win. Villa, let's win tomorrow, yeah? Let's get the Champions League on. I can't wait. People, stay tuned for the match day vlog, the match reaction, all of that, man. If we win, just know it's about to be scenes, people. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, drop a like on the video, let me know your thoughts as well. What do you guys make of this Champions League game against Juventus? And also, as all people, like I said at the start, if you guys were there in 1983, if you guys witnessed that game, if you went to the game, let me know in the comments below. What did you guys make of that? And yeah, man, people, I'm out. Up the Villa.